For Unit 4, we're going to learn a new rhythm. So far, we've got the quarter note and we've got pairs of eighth notes. And so for Unit 4, we're going to add to that the half note. Before we do that, I want to stop and take a second and have you think about why we call quarter notes quarter notes. Why do we call eighth notes eighth notes? Think about that for a second. Why do we call a quarter note a quarter note? We know it gets one beat, okay? It's not getting a quarter of the beat, okay? So why is it called a quarter note? The answer is it gets 1/4 of the measure. Okay, a quarter is another way of saying 1/4. Like if I have a quarter, the coin, I have 1/4 of a dollar. So a quarter means a fourth. So in any measure, there's 4 quarter notes. So 1 quarter note is worth 1/4 or 1/4 of the measure. For eighth notes, if you had a full measure of eighth notes, 1 te, 2 te, 3 te, 4 te, there would be 1 te, 2 te, 3 te, 4 te, 8 eighth notes. So each eighth note is worth 1/8 of the measure. So a half note is going to be 1/2 of the measure. Okay? So if there's 4 beats in a measure, half the measure is going to be 2 beats. Okay? Half note looks exactly like a quarter note, except that the circle, the note head, is not filled in. It's going to be hollow. Other than that, it's going to look exactly like a quarter note. So that's called a half note, and it gets 2 beats. So how are we going to count those? Right? Well, let's say we have 2 half notes in a measure. Okay? Each one of those is going to get 2 beats. So the first one is going to be on beat 1, but it's also going to get beat 2 because it takes up 2 beats worth of the measure. And then the other half note is going to be on beat 3, and it will also get beat 4. So when we count them, we want to make sure that we're counting in a way that signifies that that note is worth 2 beats. And the way we do that is we pulse the second beat of the half note. So if the half note occurs on 1, we would say 1. Okay, so we're going to say 1 because that's the beat we're actually going to play on. And then we're going to pulse the second beat. So if you have 2 half notes in a measure, you're not going to say 1, 2, because the second half note is actually going to be on beat 3. You would say 1, 3. Okay? So take out your first rhythm sheet for Unit 4, and there's going to be 4 simple exercises there. Okay? And these are kind of like starter exercises before you get into the normal rhythm sheet. These are going to be very repetitive just to make sure you understand how to do the half note. And we're going to count these together here. Okay, I'm going to count them to you. You're going to count them with me, and then at the end we're going to play them. Okay, so look at line number 1. So I'm going to count it once. So we're going at 110 beats a minute. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you notice when I'm doing those half notes, even though there's no note happening on beat 2 or 4, there's also not a rest there. Okay, we're going, we're pulsing the second part of that note. Okay, so count that one with me. Line number 1. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, look at line number 2. I'll count it first. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, count it with me. Remember to pulse the second beat of the half note. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you notice that when we count half notes, we don't always say every number in the measure. Okay? So for instance, in that one, we said 1. That is beat 2. We just don't say 2 because there's no note on beat 2. There's no rest on beat 2. That's still part of the half note. So when you start counting these bigger notes like half notes, there's going to be some numbers you don't say. And as you're pulsing, you have to kind of keep track of that in your head. When you're saying 1 in your head, you're thinking 1, 2. Okay, let's look at the next one. Now the half note's going to be in the middle of the measure. It's going to start on 2, but it's also going to get beat 3. Listen to it. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Count it with me. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now the last one's going to involve eighth notes. Okay, eighth notes are still 2 per beat. 3 te forte, 3 te forte. So the eighth notes are going to be significantly faster than the half notes. Listen to me count it once. 1, 3 te forte, 1, 3 te forte, 1 te 2 te 3, 1 te 2 te 3. Count it with me. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 3 te forte, 1, 3 te forte, 1 te 2 te 3, 1 te 2 te 3. Okay, so now we're going to go through our normal count, say the sticking, and play routine. Before we do that, we need to think about natural sticking for a second. We know that in natural sticking, anything that is on the downbeat, anything that's on a number, a 1, a 2, a 3, or a 4 is going to be played with the right hand. Okay? Anything that is on an upbeat is going to be played with the left hand. So the tes are over here, the numbers are over here. So all of our half notes happen on numbers. So all the half notes are going to be with the right hand. So all your quarter notes, all your half notes are with the right hand. The first eighth note is with the right hand, and then the upbeat, the te, is going to be with the left hand. So we're still going to be using the right hand a lot more than the left hand. All right, so let's look at number 1. Count it. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to say the same sticking, or you're going to say the sticking, and when you do it, pulse just like you would when you were counting. Say the sticking. 1, 2, ready, go. Right, 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 right. Go to raise position. Now let's play. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Line number 2. Let's count it. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Say you're sticking. 1, 2, ready, go. Right, 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 right. Go to raise position. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, line number 3. Count it. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Say the sticking. Notice we're using a lot of right hand here. It's because we're playing on a lot of downbeats. Say the sticking. 1, 2, ready, go. Right, 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 right. Let's play it. Go to raise position. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Number 4. Here comes the eighth notes. Let's count it. And 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 3 te forte. 1, 3 te forte. 1 te 2 te 3. 1 te 2 te 3. So you notice our eighth notes are getting kind of quick here. We're at 110 beats per minute. Say the sticking. 1, 2, ready, go. Right, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right. Let's play it. Raise position. Be quick on those eighth notes. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2 te forte. 1, 3 te forte. 1 te 2 te 3. 1 te 2 te 3. Okay. So once you've mastered these 4 lines, then it's time to move on to the full rhythm sheet. And they're going to be less repetitive. There's going to be more of the old rhythms mixed in. They're a little more complicated. So make sure you can do these 4 perfectly before you move on.